In the shadowy world of cybercrime, one group of Russian hackers has mastered a devastating technique: SIM swapping. They've stolen millions in crypto, leaving victims helpless. After all, what is SIM swapping? SIM swapping is a sophisticated cyber attack where hackers trick your mobile provider into transferring your phone number to their device. With access to your number, they intercept two-factor authentication codes, gaining entry to your accounts. These Russian hackers didn't just stumble upon their method, they carefully planned every move, ensuring their attacks were as effective as possible. They perfected the art of SIM swapping, turning it into a well-oiled machine to steal millions. Here's how they did it. The hackers didn't waste time on random victims. They targeted people who had large amounts of cryptocurrency, often high-profile investors or everyday individuals who had unknowingly accumulated significant digital wealth. They used social media, online profiles, and even leaks from previous data breaches to find their perfect targets. Once they found a target, they went to work. They didn't break into bank accounts or hack into computers. They used social engineering, a clever form of manipulation. By impersonating the victims, they convinced telecom providers to transfer the victim's phone number to a new SIM card under their control. This was the key moment. Once they had the phone number, the rest was easy. With the phone number in their hands, the hackers now had access to all the accounts that used two-factor authentication through SMS. This meant they could easily reset passwords, change security settings, and gain access to the victims' crypto wallets. The victims had no idea their phones were in the wrong hands, and the hackers moved quickly to steal their funds. The hackers didn't waste any time once they had access to the wallets. They transferred the crypto into their own accounts, making it impossible to trace. They used a variety of methods to cover their tracks, such as laundering the money through different crypto exchanges, leaving their victims with no way of recovering their stolen funds. This wasn't just random hacking, it was a highly organized, well-thought-out operation. The hackers understood exactly how telecom and digital security worked, exploiting weaknesses with precision. They targeted people who trusted that their phone number was safe, not realizing that it could be the key to their entire financial life being stolen in a matter of hours. Imagine waking up to a nightmare you never saw coming. That's what happened to many victims of these Russian hackers, who were carefully targeted and had their crypto stolen without ever realizing how it happened. Take Alex, for example. He was an active crypto investor, managing a portfolio worth $500,000. One morning he checked his accounts, only to find that everything was gone, vanished into thin air. What he didn't know was that the hackers had gained control of his phone number and used it to bypass the security on his wallets. They quickly reset his passwords, accessed his accounts, and transferred every penny into their own hands. He wasn't alone. There were many others just like him, people from all over the world who woke up to find their hard-earned cryptocurrency stolen in the blink of an eye. Some victims lost hundreds of thousands of dollars, while others saw their entire life savings wiped out in seconds. These are not isolated cases. Over time, this group of hackers managed to steal millions of dollars from unsuspecting individuals, using the same clever method again and again. The worst part? Many of the victims had no idea how the hackers got in, leaving them feeling helpless and frustrated as they watched their funds disappear. Why do telecom providers fail? Telecom providers play a critical role. Despite strict policies, human error remains a vulnerability. The hackers exploited this using charm, pressure, and fake IDs. The story of these Russian hackers is a wake-up call. While technology evolves, so do threats. Protecting your digital assets is no longer optional, it's essential. Stay informed, stay secure, and don't become the next victim.